there, this is Kathy Delpra with Bride Appeal, Web Design, and SEO for wedding professionals. This video is by request. We had a client request that I do a quick video about how to optimize for search engines using Pinterest. And that was during our Portfolio Profits workshop that my good friend Natalie Bradley of Bride Attraction and I held for our wedding professional followers. So I'm going to show you my top 3 favorite places to optimize your Pinterest account so that more of your images and your account itself appears in search engines. So the first place is in the description. You can actually edit your profile and create your own description. You'll notice here, I serve wedding professionals, so I have wedding professionals written right in my description. I also talk about my services, web design, SEO, social search. These are things I focus on. And for you as a wedding professional, you're going to want to put words in here that make sense for your business. So if you're a florist, you probably want to say wedding florist. If you're a photographer, same thing. You want to write, who you are, what you do. Use the keywords that you know are what brides are going to search on to look for you. Now you can also change your name and the URL/username that you have for Pinterest. And I guess if you wanted, you could optimize those, but I don't really suggest it because number one, Google is putting a lot less emphasis on URLs these days. Not that that means to abandon it, it's just that, it's not going to have as much weight. And really the point of this is to create a username that makes it easy for brides to find you. You want to get followers on Pinterest. So it would defeat the purpose if you make this something that's not memorable. Same thing with your name. You want to keep this personal. I added my personal name, Kathy, and my company name, Bride Appeal, because this is how I want to be known and recognized. So I don't recommend using these two for optimization, but your description is a great place to start. Now, this isn't just about optimizing your profile. We also want to optimize your boards and your images. So the 2 other places that I want you to optimize your Pinterest account is in the title of your Pinterest boards, your pin boards, and in the images themselves. So if you take a board, let's say here, and you want to edit it, you can actually change the title of the board. Here's a great place to put your keywords. You can also put keywords in the description of the board. I guess this is kind of like a bonus tip. The description, I think, probably gets recognized by search engines, but at this point Pinterest is so new it's kind of hard for me to say. But I would think that this gets picked up by search engines, so this could probably be, another bonus area to place your ideal keywords. The other place, of course, is in the images themselves. So let me click on an image. Now, just so you know, and actually you can do this from right here, you're not going to see this edit pin or button unless you are the one who uploaded this image. If you didn't upload the image and you're sharing your board, you can't edit it. So it's got to be an image you shared. So you can click edit from here, or you can click on the item and click edit from within the image view. And right here you can change the link. So this is how you make sure that an image, especially if you shared it from your website, trails back to your website. You do want to show a connection between the images you're sharing in your website, because that's how your images get spread around, and that's also how Google realizes that your website is being shared by others online. So you definitely want to make sure that you've got a link here. Then you also want to put keywords in the description. Now don't put so many keywords in this that it sounds dry and seems spammy. Okay, the description, people are going to see this. So as they're sharing things around, you don't want to fill this with a bunch of garbage and have brides look at it and go, what the heck is that? They're just going to change it. But maybe choose one keyword in your comments here, in your description for this item that seems to make sense, but that's not a turnoff. That actually is a description, which is what it's supposed to be. So I guess those are 5, it looks like maybe about 5 different areas where you can optimize, but really, 3 ways: your profile, your images, and your pin boards. So I hope that's helpful. You absolutely can use Pinterest to enhance your search engine optimization of your website by sharing images from your website and by optimizing your profile. Sometimes you also want your Pinterest profile to get noticed by Google. It doesn't always have to be your website. It doesn't matter how people find you. The point is that brides are finding you. So I hope this video was helpful. If you enjoyed it, I would very much appreciate if you could like it, tweet it, share it on Google+, spread it around, and let others enjoy it too. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below, and I will see you on the next video. This is Kathy Delpra with Bride Appeal signing off.